Rebel TV!
Aren't you hungry?
Well then, it's time for
Cookin
Wit Da Hook.
Today we're cooking. We're making a lot of stuff. We have all these beautiful vegetables. Some of them will end up steamed. Some of them will end up as juice. Some of them will end up as, I don't know what else.
They're all going to end up
They end up something. But we're going to eat them and we're going to have fun. Because we're cooking
with the hook.
Alright. So let's get right to the cooking, and we're going to make some good stuff for you.
I got a bunch of root veg, turnip, beet, parsnips, stuffed carrots, stuff that comes out of the ground. And we're just going to steam that up.
What I have is celery, which I've just cut, and what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to use it for juice. I'm going to make a nice fresh celery, beet, carrot, and apple juice. And it's kind of sweet, and it's really delicious, and it's healthy. It's got a lot of vitamins, and if you drink this in the morning before you do anything else, you'll probably live a real long time. At least we hope so.
And this is my personal favorite, just anytime thing. A shake. Almonds. Just almonds. And some water.
Alright, and then a couple more things that we're going to be making. We're going to be making beef burritos, and we're going to be making a ham and ricotta cheese calzone. And this is all going to be pretty much fun. See, the idea to cooking with you is having fun and having a good time and making good food and being with good people. That's what it's all about. Right here, I have
Almond milk is what he's got.
Yeah.
And
he's got almond
I
milk.
keep my freezer full of fruit. So we're just going to throw some frozen bananas. And you're not going to believe this. You're going to have to come here and drink this to believe it. I got all kinds of stuff in here.
And what I'm doing is I'm taking a piece of calzone, just made out of dough, which is stuffed with ricotta cheese and ham. And I'm going to be preparing up some dough to make that. We'll let that sit for a minute after I take a few pieces, and then I'm going to make some fresh vegetable juice. You take the dough and you pull it off. You pull off a piece, make it up, just to make your stuffing, and then
you put this back in the freezer. So there we have it. Frozen fruit and almond milk. Look at it sitting there in the plates.
Now I'm going to take some carrots, a couple pieces of green pepper, a couple of beet, a piece of broccoli, and we're going to make a nice fresh delicious juice. While I'm cooking with the hook. Stuff that you find inside peppers is bitter. When you use it for cooking, always remember to remove that, because it'll make your food a little bit more bitter, unless you like that flavor. I personally find, a pepper sweeter is always better, unless of course you're eating hot peppers. it's always good to use fresh vegetables. Try not to use things out of cans, because you know, in life we need to eat things that are fresh while they're still full of vitality and energy.
Speaking of fresh, okay. Now look at this. That's like a meal, a dessert, everything right there. Bananas, blueberries, and almond milk. Everybody's got to try this. Everybody's got to try this. You'll live on these.
Kind of watch them disappear into a little juicer. Whoop-de-doo. I feel better already. There we go.
Yeah, I feel better already. The light force, as the juice man says, the light force is going at it. Next thing I'm going to do is take some of this broccoli and some of these greens, add them to my steaming root vegetables, make a little herb butter for them, and get some carrots going, and we're all going.
Just kind of feed the celery in, you know, along with the carrots, along with the beets and the rest of the greens. And of course, you know, have a cup to transfer your fresh juice into, unless you intend to serve it up directly from the juicer to somebody's plate. Now while this is going, I'm going to get some chopped meat cooking. So we have some fresh burritos. Just take a little package of chopped meat, you know, pound and a half or so, make a bunch of burritos. For you good people,
For you carnivores out there.
for you carnivores out there. Make sure you have a spatula handy because you'll need to, you know, flip the meat around, you know, break it up a little bit, kind of get it brown all around. And then after it's brown, you just drain the fat off. After the fat's drained off, you add some spices, some salt, some garlic, and a little bit of tomato puree with a little bit of chili powder, and you have yourself a nice beef burrito when you roll it into a nice flour tortilla. Alright, so everything's cooking up nicely. And what we're going to make for dessert today, we'll be telling you in a few moments.
In addition to the dinner, lunch, dessert, everything, meal, and a drink, blueberry banana shake. Okay, the other thing that we're going to get going here, I need a burner. I need to burn.
Need to burn.
That thing. Big thing.
Yeah.
Put it down.
Alright.
And your frying pan.
There's your frying pan.
Okay, next we're gonna make some carrots, and this is fun. Carrots and basil and
Alright, we'll be back with more Cookin With Da Hook in a few minutes.
and that's gonna be cooking.
After these messages.
you soon on smell-o-vision.
Yeah, smell-o-vision. Our own particular creative thing.
Basil.
You'll have to write to us.
And we'll send you basil on your television.
Smell that food.
Wow, look at all this dough over here.
I'm just cooking. We're cooking with the hook. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. We're just cooking. We're having fun though. You see, cooking should be fun. It should always be fun.
What's cooking in here?
We're cooking it up. We're melting chocolate. We're cooking things, but we're going to be back after these messages. So,
with more Cookin with Da Hook.
So don't change your channel,
because you're going to join us for dinner. Hey.
Well.
Hey, well. Well. My chocolate melting.
Yeah, we gotta cook that chocolate.
Well.
All right.
Confused? Need a thought? I do.
So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna drain this beef. Drain the fat off this beef, and now we'll be able to stir in some of our ingredients. So I'm gonna pull our.
And we're gonna add dead vegetables to it and
trust the garbage can.
Devour it. We got butter melting here.
He's absolutely right.
We got butter melting here. We got fresh basil.
You know, but it's always fun. That's the thing. Cooking has always got to be fun. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take tomato puree, add it to the beef that's been drained of its fat, add some onions,
and the secret ingredient, maple syrup. This is going to be unbelievably, incredibly intoxicating.
a little bit of green pepper. Simmer for a couple minutes. Alright, so what we have going in here is we have chocolate melting. A lot of chocolate melting on a double boiler. Add some chocolate to that.
And butter burning.
Butter burning. And what we're going to do with the chocolate is we're going to take pretzels, regular, average, everyday pretzels, and dip them in the chocolate. Put them in the freezer for a few minutes.
And we're going to
that we'll have a delicious little, thing. And then we'll take herbs.
We have fresh thyme. We have no time. We have lots of time. We have all the time. We have fresh thyme. And this we're just going to break off into. And this is a good one for smell-o-vision. Those of you that have already connected with smell-o-vision. Wow.
Alright, now I've preheated my oven to a nice 375 degrees, with which I'm going to use my already cut dough. Ha! If I can get a piece of it. Alright. I'm going to make a calzone now. I'm going to take some ham. I'm going to use some Virginia ham for this.
Virginia's ham.
Virginia's ham.
We've got some Chervelle.
Fresh
Fried
Virginia
Chervelle. Kind of a sweetness to it.
Fresh Virginia ham. Just tear it into a couple pieces. Put it inside.
And parsley. Virginia ham and parsley.
Put it inside a piece of calzone. With a spoon, spoon in some fresh ricotta cheese. And then I'm going to fold it over. And lock it.
And let it heat back up.
Now, where's my pan? I'm going to take the pan, and I'm going to make up a couple of these particularly delicious calzones. When I can find a good piece of dough again. Alright. It's going to be a little smaller. That's okay. Small food is fun food. A lot of people don't like to eat a lot anymore. Certainly weight. And they quite well should be. Diet and nutrition is important these days. It's important to stay healthy. Eat well, but stay healthy.
And drink lots of
Fresh juice.
banana blueberry shakes.
Yeah. Whoa, this dough's alive. The dough's alive today. We're having fun with dough. And you know, playing with dough is always fun. They say that it's therapeutic to play with dough. So I'm playing with dough and having a good time. It's always a wonderful feeling. It's like playing with clay. Same kind of, wonderful, softening feeling.
We'll get a shallot. Kind of like a garlic
It sure
onion.
smells good in here.
More like an onion.
Oh, look at this food. Look at
We're
this
gonna add some
boy.
of that to this herby butter that we're making.
Now it's time to spice this up. A little basil, a little chili powder, a little white pepper, and a little adobo seasoning.
And if we're gonna use pepper,
Adobo contains salt, a little garlic powder, a little garlic powder, a little pepper, a little celery seed, oops, fresh bottle, chili powder. We always use fresh things here on Cookin Wit Da Hook, so I guess that's particularly why we have one unopened bottle of chili powder. Now I'm going to use a little bit, about a teaspoon of chili powder for this dish, and it will make a nice flavor, a little Mexican flavor, that of course will make our burritos a better burrito.
because a better burrito is
A delicious burrito.
a delicious burrito.
Alright. I have 3 little calzones. I'm going to pop these in the oven, Tommy.
Ah! Yeah, we're making calzones too.
We're making calzones.
We're making calzones.
Alright. We have a little
If you've never
tomato
made
sauce.
Cal Jones, join us.
Yep, Cal Jones. That's a guy.
Yeah, that guy Cal Jones.
Cal Jones. Alright, and we are cooking with the hook. Alright, anyway, so we made some tomato sauce a couple days ago. And the tomato sauce we made, we're going to use for the calzone in case somebody wants, a little bit of tomato sauce on the side. I mean, we made an awful lot. We'll probably have pasta
In case
tomorrow.
someone wants a gallon on the side.
Gallon on the side.
Because a lot of people take our sauce home and freeze it.
Yeah, people really enjoy our sauce.
People
So,
come in and ask for a gallon.
After our next commercial break, we'll give you some information on how to get recipes from us if you like.
And also share recipes with us. You know, we're open to ideas. If there's something that you'd like to see on Cookin with the Hook, send us your idea, and you know, we'll try it.
Right. A little more noise for you. A little more green pepper. A little more beet. A little more beet.
Now remember, blueberry banana shakes all the time. So we've got herb butter ready to go.
It's always good to use a broccoli spear. You know when you can't find your thing?
It's always good to have lots of strawberries around.
See, because we cook for regular people. And we'll be right back with more Cookin with the Hook. Alright, so how many minutes do we have left?
You got 21:45.
Alright, so we'll be ready to eat.
15 seconds.
I'm ready.
Okay, well, we can drag it out right now. We're going to keep tape rolling, but anything else you want to cover last?
Yeah, give me the address. Get the address.
Yeah, you got to cover that immediately when you come back about the address.
Right.
You want to hold this up? Does it look good enough to hold up?
Anything like that, you use it.
What kind of milk do you use?
Who the hell's the address?
What's this? This is good.
300 East 91st Street.
Not yet,
Suite
not yet.
4N. Cheers. Cheers. Cookin with the Hook. Cheers for everyone.
Alright, so that's not
Okay, we
right
should
now.
ready to go back, right? You almost ready? Or do you want to wait till someone's like ready to prepare?
No, we gotta wait the right amount of time on the clock.
Yeah, because what I did was when you guys lost the first few, like you guys caught it.
You guys never came back. You never paid it the black. You never came
Well,
back.
why didn't somebody do that? That wasn't me, you fucko. You look at me like I did it.
Because you guys kept on talking, you wouldn't stop pausing for a minute, so it would be a
If somebody
cut,
would have
right?
paid
You guys said,
No,
you guys said
black
we'll be
was
back.
you.
You said we'll be right back, and you continued to
Yeah,
do
it
it.
doesn't matter.
It does.
Yeah, so those 2 minutes.
Don't fix it in
You've got 2
post.
minutes
Right,
between
exactly.
2 minutes 15 between the two. We'll be right back. So I added the 2:15 onto the total time so that you have a full section for the end of it exactly as you need it to. You can just knock out the middle section.
How much time to end?
Right, man.
Time clock. How much to the end of commercial?
Yummy.
How much time to the end of commercial?
How much time to end the commercial?
No,
you
it
got
was
that.
at the 21:45 bit.
21:45.
Well, how much time do you want? For the commercial?
Steve,
If
it's
you want
It's supposed to be 22. Start rolling at 22.
You want a 15-second commercial?
No.
If you want a 1-minute commercial, you see, you're at the 21:45 mark.
That's
Okay?
where we stopped?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And that's not without the. That's also without the edit, though. Right. The 2-minute edit at the 10-minute mark.
You got 2
So you
minutes
really
now,
like,
man.
you know, if you put that in there too, you're at like 23 minutes already. So you got like 4 minutes.
That's 4 minutes.
So you had
All right.
the last section as well.
So you want to restart the clocks right now and go from now to the end for 4 minutes?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
That's
Hey,
right.
man.
Alright, so let's get you a clock in for 4 minutes. Is there any more commercial breaks necessary? That's it.
No.
Alright, so this is a 4-minute wrap up.
Okay.
You have 4 minutes to give the address, to do whatever, and then have a place to show what it looks like.
In 1 minute, I'm just you do 3 minutes and then
Yeah.
All right.
hold everything back.
Oh, this is the
Okay. Now you tell us when you're ready to go back.
We're ready.
Okay, everybody get ready.
What are we doing with the tune? Should I forward
No, just let it go. Let it go.
You want him to call you up? Call me
Ready.
phone number.
You want to come up?
You got 4 minutes, all right?
All right.
Alright, I got it.
ready.
No,
You have
Tom,
a
you ready?
second plate
He's
up?
ready.
okay, get ready to do the fade in on 1, okay? I'm gonna count to 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1, fade.
So we're back.
Yeah.
With
And
more
we're
Cookin Wit Da Hook.
With the hook.
So right now, I'm gonna prepare some strawberries for when we're done,
With herb butter.
so that we have a nice, delicious, dessert to go with this fine, fine meal. Jeez, I did this awkwardly. So I'm gonna put that down. Throw a piece of wax paper.
And we're going to add Dijon mustard to the herbs and the butter.
And we'll just put a couple of strawberries with chocolate. Oops. Just dip it right in. Don't be shy. And we're going to take some of our pretzels. Just dump them right in there.
There you have it.
Stir them around with a spoon.
Carrots, basil, and maple syrup. Couldn't be simpler, it couldn't be sweeter.
We call these chocolate pretzel clumps. Just drop that right there. That's cooking. I'm going to drop that in the freezer. In about 1 minute, that'll cool off to a delicious temperature. So this is it. You've been watching Cookin Wit Da Hook, and you can reach us at 300 East 91st Street, Suite 4N. And that's New York, New York, 10128.
212-423-9434. And we're usually cooking late.
Yeah, this is late night cooking TV.
Late night cooking TV.
Now I'm gonna heat up this right here. This is what you call a burrito tortilla shell. And I'm gonna take this, flip it over on my fire, and open the flame for a couple seconds. A little dangerous, but always a lot of fun, as long as you're careful. You take it, take a little bit of your sloppy meat, your burrito, pop it in the middle, fold it over, and you have it right there. The only thing we got going is cooking, eating, and having fun. You've been watching Cookin Wit Da Hook. Thanks for watching.
Late night Blitz TV. We add some herb butter.
Delicious. Everything tastes and smells so good.
And there you have it. My top 10 list. Carrots with basil and steamed vegetables with herb butter. It couldn't be better for you. And blueberry banana shakes. We're living, we're cooking. John Lee Hooker recipes, live nutrition. Yeah, we're having fun.
Hey, check this out. We have delicious calzones. Fresh, oven hot calzone. Stuffed with ham, little ricotta cheese. You know, the thing is, we do this and we have a full meal in under a half an hour, and we have fun. That's the whole key. Having fun, eating healthy, and having a good time.